Hey, what's up? It's Jared from State of Tech, and today we're taking a look at a new action camera. This is the Yi 4K action camera from Xiaomi, I think is how you say it. A lot of hard words for me, but nonetheless, I've been really impressed by what I've heard about these cameras. And when they came out with this version, the new 4K, this is the dark black pearl 4K action camera, I just had to check it out for myself. Now, if you've been watching my videos here for any amount of time, you may have seen some of my comparisons between GoPro and the Sony action cameras, and then even some of my own reviews on the Sony action cameras. And a while ago, I switched over from GoPro to the Sony action cameras because of the features that the Sony action cameras had, such as stabilization and all of those, just little features that make the Sony just a better option than the GoPro. There's nothing wrong with the GoPro. The GoPro's a fantastic camera, but nonetheless, when this came out, I have to try it. People are saying such good things about it, and so I really just need to give it a try, and so here we are with one. I ordered it off of Amazon. I'll provide the link to you in the description below this video so that you could check out the current price and availability of this little camera. So let's open up the box. Comes packaged really nice. You open up the box and the camera is right there in your face. Nice little sleek camera. It's super lightweight. I mean, really lightweight. It appears to have kind of a completely plastic finish. It doesn't seem to be like a metal body or anything like that. Not that that's too big of a deal. Obviously, with action cameras, we want them to be sturdy and be able to take kind of a beating. So it'll be interesting to see how that works. Obviously, this is just the camera only that it comes with. It doesn't have any additional cases or anything like that. One of the things that I was excited about was the fact that the back has a screen. And from what I've seen, the menu is nice. It's a nice menu system. It's easier to navigate than the menu system of a GoPro. And the GoPro's gotten better. And even the menu systems on the sides of these Sony cameras it's pretty challenging to get through them. It's much easier if you have like the Bluetooth or the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth connected watch that you can get with these. Remote, or you use your smartphone. Typically, it's just always easier to use your smartphone. So I put the battery in here. It's got a 1/4-20 right in the base of it, which I think is awesome. So did my Sonys. That's one of the things that I like about the Sony cameras, is that they have a 1/4-20 in the bottom so that I can mount it to an arm or something really easily. Whereas with a GoPro, I have to use additional mounts. There ends up being a bigger distance between the camera and when you're able to actually mount it to something. And to me, that just adds additional vibration and stuff that you just don't need. So I'm gonna go ahead and power this camera up really quick. I'm not gonna spend too much time here because I want to come back to you and talk about the camera and give you an actual full-on review. So this is pretty neat. It has kind of like a little, giving you kind of a little rundown of how to use the camera. So you just tap through it. Tells you to download the Action Camera app from either the App Store or Google Play, depending on whether you are an iPhone or an Android user. And then it just thanks you. So I'm already through that menu. This camera seems to start up really fast, even if you are going through the little welcome screen at the beginning. So my initial thoughts is that when I kind of pan this camera around, there's lots of bending. Obviously, it's kind of a fisheye view. If I hold this camera up and look through the back of it, I could see a huge, my hand is already in the shot right here. So it's just a really wide angle. What I'm loving about this is that it does have a touch screen on the back. It has a video preview on the back. That's just amazing. These are features that you can add on to GoPro, but it just makes for a bigger device. So right in the side here, we have micro USB port. And then once again, down in the base of the camera is where we would put our micro SD card and our battery. And I'm excited also about the battery life of this little camera. They tout over 2 hours of HD recording, and I think it was an hour and a quarter or hour and a half of 4K video recording. That is a ton of battery life to get out of a little camera. Now this camera comes in at quite a bit less than the GoPro Hero 4 Black, and also less than the Sony 4K action camera version, which I'm holding right here in my hand. So I'm excited to give this camera a try and come back and give you guys some kind of side-by-side comparisons between this camera and the Sony's, and I'll probably try and get my hands on another GoPro so that we can do some side-by-side comparisons to see which is the best in all-around situations. The new camera to the market here, the Yi, or one of the camera manufacturers that have been around for a little while, such as the Sony or GoPro. So make sure to subscribe to this channel or like this video, or both. And then, like I said, if you want to see more about this camera, the links are in the description below. Let me know your thoughts. Have you tried one of these cameras? What did you like or dislike? And then are you Sony or GoPro, and why? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time on State of Tech.